Hello, Smarties. Welcome back to Smart Real Estate with Westcliff, the podcast where we help you learn, invest, and manage your real estate investments with confidence. I'm your host, Addy Saeed, and as always, I'm joined by my trusted co-host, Jaffer.
Thanks, Addy. It's great to be here with all of you. Over the past few weeks, we've tackled some powerful topics in Series 3, and today we're recapping the highlights. If you missed any episodes, don't worry, we've got you covered.
Before we go any further, we mentioned something, which is learn, invest, and manage your real estate investment with confidence. What that actually means is we actually have services included to help you achieve each of those. Kaz, you want to jump in and have a little chat about that?
For sure. So we've got learn, we've got invest, and we've got manage. And that ethos is really stems around how we think about real estate investing and how we can help our clients. On the learning side, we've got WIN stands for Westcliff Investor Network. On the invest side, through our strategic partnership with Waverly Corporate Finance, we have opportunities for you to invest in passive opportunities, including real estate, where you can work with us and we can find you opportunities that may fit, that may be suitable for your portfolio and where you are in life. From a managed perspective, we offer full asset management services. We work with a number of clients already today where we help them with the ongoing asset management, property management, as well as property accounting.
That's amazing. And the link for anybody to join in on the community is win.westcliffam.com. If you go there, you can sign up. And if you need an invite, feel free to reach out and we can set that up. Well, series 3, we're just wrapping it up. The series was all about diving deep into advanced real estate strategies, from structuring real estate deals to mastering tax strategies and even exploring sustainable investing. Let's revisit the key takeaways from each episode and share how you can take your real estate game to the next level. Let's kick off things with episode 1, choosing the right property. In this episode, we explored how different property types such as residential, commercial, and mixed use fit into various investment strategies. The big takeaway: align your property type with your investment goals and risk tolerance. Kaz, your advice on finding your niche was a game changer.
Thanks, Addy. Next in episode 2, we covered structuring real estate deals. This was all about creative ways to structure partnerships, from joint ventures to syndications. The tip that stood out the most: always build flexibility into your agreements to adapt to unforeseen changes.
Yeah, that's a very good point. The number one reason why people run into problems is because there is no flexibility in their agreements. They're too rigid, and the only thing you can do is have to break them. Episode 3 focused on advanced financing techniques. We broke down methods like debt stacking and leveraging alternative financing, showing how to maximize returns while managing risk. This episode was a favorite for anyone looking to think outside the box when funding deals.
Episode 4 was a fan favorite too. Come on. Market analysis techniques. We dove into the art of interpreting market trends and shared practical tools for making data-driven decisions. If you want to future-proof your investments, this one is one to revisit.
Similarly, in episode 5, we turned our attention to the future of real estate investments. We discussed emerging trends like PropTech, ESG, environmental, social, and governance, and urban development scale shifts. The key message: stay adaptable and embrace innovation.
Moving on to episode 6, legal considerations in real estate, we emphasize the importance of understanding contracts, zoning laws, and compliance. Legal missteps can be costly, so working with the right professional is essential.
And working with the right professional at the right time too. That was one thing that we learned during our career. It's better to learn and hire and spend money during due diligence rather than finding out things afterwards. So spending money upfront usually saves you money. If nothing else, it actually helps avoid you getting any surprises. Episode 7 was all about tax strategies for real estate investors. We covered everything from depreciation to tax shelters, and even strategies for reducing your taxable income. If you're serious about building wealth, these strategies are non-negotiable. Kaz, you're a tax expert. Any other things that you want to add to that?
I think overall it's about planning in advance, right? So thinking about not only the depreciation and the capital gains and things like that, but also just your legal entity structure. That's where you sit with the tax accountant and your lawyer to figure out what potential options there could be that could really save you some tax for you and your investors. With that, we shifted to episode 8, and that really was around sustainable investing. We explore how to incorporate eco-friendly practices that can boost property values, attract conscious tenants, and benefit the environment. A win-win for everyone involved: people, profits, and planet.
Yeah, the three P's. In episode 9, we tackled asset management best practices, highlighting how efficient property management can increase profitability and streamline operations. From tenant retention strategies to maintenance planning, we covered it all. Now, we just recently signed up a property under our asset management platform, which is our managed part of our ethos. And one of the first things that we did there is we did a complete comprehensive review of the property, came up with a 10-year capital budget for that property, also brought in a third party manager to manage the day to day. And we're actually going to be spearheading all of the renovations and capital work that is going to be taking place at that property. And the reason for doing this is when the buyer purchased or our client purchased that property, they have a return that they have projected for that asset. It needs to generate us X amount of return over the lifetime. In this case, we're looking for 10 plus years. And our job is to come in and make sure that that property or that asset hits that return or misses it narrowly.
And I think for that particular client, I mean, what a great solution where they're taking an active real estate investment opportunity and actually making it passive from their perspective. The day to day, Westcliff is there to handle it for them from beginning right through to value creation. Finally, when you think about episode 10, it was really about exiting real estate investments. Knowing when and how to sell or refinance a property is critical. We shared strategies for maximizing exit returns and aligning your exit strategy with your long-term goals.
Every episode in this series was packed with actionable insights, and we hope you found it as valuable as we did. The beauty of real estate is that it's certainly an evolving field, and there's always more to learn. Smarties, we'd love to hear from you. Whatever your favorite episodes or takeaways from Series 3, connect with us on social media or visit our website at www.westcliffam.com/listen to catch up on the episodes you've missed.
And remember, Westcliff is here to support you through our learn, invest, and manage approach. Let's work together to turn your goals into reality. Follow us for more insights and reach out anytime.
As always, please remember, while we are professionals, this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The advice shared may not apply to your unique situation. Always seek personalized advice from a qualified professional before making any investment decisions.
Thanks for joining us on this journey, Smarties. Stay curious, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next series.
Until then, happy investing.